Okay, good morning everyone. Assalamualaikum. My name is Ezrin. Okay, and welcome to our show. So kita ada show ni every Sunday morning 10:30 sampai around 12 o'clock. And let me share my screen. So this week kita punya theme is all about skin food. Okay, kita I think mostly ladies here, okay, and of course kita care about our skin kan, and paling important actually not just other than your skincare punya products, you know, what is important is what we eat. Okay, so for myself, I pun the past few years ni, I changed my diet, you know, I started eating, actually I ni jenis yang kalau orang tahu, Ezrin ni bukan jenis yang suka makan sayur. Memang dari kecil I macam tu, and then when I grew up, I tak tahu maybe my taste buds ke apa change, or I actually force myself juga untuk start makan sayur, so I started eating tomatoes, more greens, and I memang dari kecil, my whole family kita orang tak minum benda-benda yang carbonated, you know, so I always make a point to drink a lot of water, just plain water, because I love desserts. So for me, kalau I dah makan something yang manis, so I kena counter balik dengan air kosong lah, tak boleh lah nak minum air manis, makanan manis kan. So every time I makan kat luar, most of the time I akan order air kosong je sebab I akan have my dessert. That one I memang tak boleh nak give up. Okay, so I noticed when I started changing my diet, you know, I drank more water, memang my skin pun became better. Of course, skincare pun ada faktor-faktor juga yang menolong lah. Tapi for me, I rasa it was mainly my diet, and when I started using Thermomix and I ate home cooked food, and I know what ingredients that I use, so I try to buy organic whenever I can because I have two small kids. So I rasa macam, you know, when I buy organic ni, at least I tak payah macam risau sangat ada pesticide ke, you know, benda-benda yang tak best in the ingredients. So I try, not all the time because it's quite pricey kan. So macam veggies especially I try to buy organic for my family. So when you know what you put into your food, you know, you always masak kat rumah. Alhamdulillah, I can see difference in my skin, even, you know, macam how I feel, and jarang sakit. You know, my kids pun jarang sakit lah, Alhamdulillah. So I think the food plays a really big role. Okay, so today kita ada 3 chef. Okay, we will start with Arissa later. Okay, she's going to cook the steamed salmon with broccoli pesto. So if you don't know, salmon is also skin food. Okay, and then we're going to Nadzra. She's going to do the flourless almond cake. So you all must be thinking, cake, you know, how is this skin food? But she's using dark chocolate, okay, and almond. Okay, so both of these are actually super food. And also after that, we have Kak Kimie, okay, she's going to do the pink smoothie because berries are actually really, really good antioxidant for you. And then we also have kat sini, kita ada Juka, our skincare guru. Okay, so you have to wait for her. Kita ada interview session dengan dia. She's actually, by profession, she's a pharmacist, but she's a very good skincare guru lah. Okay, she's a skincare enthusiast. So memang kita pasal-pasal skin kita akan pergi kat dia untuk tanya for advice. Okay, so wait until later for us to interview her. Okay. So good morning again everyone. Siapa yang baru join, can I just find out anyone here first timer tak yang datang? Got one guy. Hi yo, sorry. Okay. So anyone here first timer tak yang join our Zoom cooking show? If you are first timer, can you type 1 in the chat? The rest, I macam tengok ada juga familiar names kat sini. Okay, but for first timer too, welcome. So we have this every weekend. So after this, you can be our second, third timer lah. Just datang to join every Sunday. Kita akan change the theme. So we'll make it more interesting. Okay. All right, let me move forward. Okay, so before we start with the show, this is just to introduce to you. This is our branch. Okay, we are called Uno branch. So actually bawah Uno ni ada 900 lebih orang. Tapi this is just a few of us lah. Okay, 180 of us kat sini. So branch wise nama kita Uno. Okay, our team punya nama is Glamomix. Okay, so in our team, so dalam bawah Uno ni kita ada Dynamix and also Glamomix. So Glamomix ni kita ada about 280 advisors. Okay, from all walks of life. So kita ada doktor, ada teacher, ada pharmacist, okay, ada lawyer, macam-macam background. Okay, so kita semua ni in our group memang kita boleh cakap dengan semua orang lah. Okay, kita very majmuk. We have from all races, we have Chinese, Indian, Malay, semua dalam our team. Okay, and we also have a Telegram recipe library. Okay, we have thousands of recipes to explore. So if you are one of our customers, you definitely can join that group lah. Okay, so it's just a sharing punya group, so you can access recipes kat situ. And then we also have our WhatsApp customer support group, okay, to answer your questions 24 hours a day. Okay, we also share updates and also some recipes kat situ juga. And then we also have this Zoom cooking show on a weekly basis every Sunday. And then our dynamic sister team is every Saturday, 10:30 in the morning. And if you're interested to join as an advisor, be part of our team, do let the advisor who invited you hari ni, bagi tahu dia orang yang nak find out more, okay? Alright, so a bit about my life before Thermomix. Okay, dulu I jarang masak. Kalau I masak pun, I masak benda sama je because I'm always running out of ideas. And so I don't know how to cook. I selalu masak benda sama, selalu take out, you know. So if you do a lot of take out, you know that it's gonna cost you a lot lah. Okay, especially nowadays macam you tengok Grab food or Foodpanda pun delivery pun dah 8, 9 ringgit, sometimes even up to 15 ringgit, tapi sebab you nak sangat, you know, you bayar. So in the end, at the end of the month, you tengok your Grab punya food bill is like beribu-ribu ringgit. Okay, so I was one of them lah. And then of course malas nak basuh. Okay, the thought of cleaning up terus turn off, macam rasa terus tak nak masak, you know, because you feel like the whole day je you kat dalam kitchen duduk prepare food, basuh, clean up, you know, and then next thing is another meal dah. Alright, and then so this is my life before Thermomix, and I suka kitchen yang clean and kemas. But you know, if you want to bake cakes, or you have to take out your mixer. You know, my mixer dulu besar lah, so because I malas nak bawa keluar dia because nampak macam cluttered, so it's always in the cabinet. You know, so I only bake maybe once a year je, so I tak nampak kan benda tu. So this was my life before. Okay, so now when after I got my Thermomix, the reason why I got the Thermomix, one of it is because I wanted to give good food to my family, of course, you know, especially my kids. I had 2 kids. So I wanted to cook for them. I want to make sure I know what goes into their, everything, the ingredients. So that was one of the reasons why I got a Thermomix. Okay, so now we eat together and then I see my kids makan veggies. Okay, as a mom, it's like macam achievement lah, okay, tengok anak-anak makan veggies, because when you cook veggies dengan Thermomix ni memang the sweetness tu akan keluar. Okay, so you tak payah nak force sangat, you letak je lah situ, dia orang akan try, kalau dia orang suka, dia orang makan. Okay, and it's easy cooking, I can still cook and I can spend a lot of time with my family still. I don't have to be in the kitchen the whole day. Okay, and of course healthy eatings, but you know what goes into your food. Okay, so a bit background about the company. Okay, so Forward owns Thermomix. Okay, it's the mother company lah. So they've been around for more than 130 years, and you can tengok kat sini the evolution of Thermomix. Okay, so it started in 1960s dengan blender yang basic blender. All the blender semua orang pernah ada kan. Just the basic, you blend, speed 1, 2 macam tu. And then you can see in 1970s ni, it changed to stainless steel because they had added a function yang boleh panaskan your soup ke, let's say you buat soup, you boleh panaskan, sebab diorang in Germany kan, they have 4 seasons, so they love eating their soup. Okay, and then this was the model before TM6, which is TM5. Okay, so it was sold out in 2019, and then TM6 came 2019, end of the year lah for Malaysia. Okay, so it's been about 2 years plus macam tu. And every 23 seconds, one Thermomix is sold around the world. So kita duduk kat sini 1.5 jam, imagine berapa banyak Thermomix dah terjual, or even less than 23 seconds lah, I would say, because now a lot of people memang dah kenal Thermomix ni. Okay, so it's the all-in-one super kitchen machine. You will see banyak copycat out there yang nampak macam ni, you know, nampak macam ni. Okay, but nothing comes close to Thermomix because of our technology. Alright, so here If you see here, it says here German technology and French creativity. Okay, so dia punya motto memang it was designed in Germany by 120 engineers. Okay, imagine 120 brains came up with this amazing machine. Okay, and then after that, dia punya kilang untuk put everything together is actually in France. Okay, so from France to the machine keluar lah and sent to all the countries around the world. Okay, so you don't have to worry kalau you tengok all the accessories apa semua, dia punya material is high quality food grade material. So you will see all this logo on the accessories itself. So you don't have to worry about dia akan transfer to your food. Especially if you cook for your kids ke apa, you don't have to worry about all that. Okay, and our motto is the most amazing lah. Okay, it's frictionless. So kalau you guna even for a long time, you akan notice machine ni memang tak akan panas. Okay, so you kalau you masak memang bowl tu jadi panas. You boleh nampak nanti dia tukar warna ke merah, nanti you can see the chefs guna. Okay, but the machine itself dia tak akan jadi panas sebab it's frictionless, so dia tak akan keluarkan any heat lah. And because of that, we don't need a fan to cool it down. Okay, banyak machine out there cepat rosak sebab diorang ada fan kat dalam, and fan ni selalu breakdown. Okay, so machine tu pun you kena ganti spare part lah apa semua. So you do not have to worry about that with Thermomix. That's why our machine can also last you easily 15 years to 20 years. Orang yang guna TM31 still until today dah 15-20 tahun pun still using it fine. Okay, maybe you kena tukar the blade ke, you know, benda-benda yang easily replaceable lah, but nothing major. Okay, so I will stop kejap and share with you the accessories. Okay, so the first one I have here is the simmering basket. Okay, so this simmering basket, you boleh masak nasi kat dalam, okay, up to 350 grams, about 3.5 pots lah. Tapi kita orang kat rumah ni, I notice rumah-rumah lain different pot size. So it's best if you can weigh your beras. Okay, so 350 grams. And what's best is when you cook nasi dalam ni, you get low GI rice. Okay, sebab when you letak dalam your mixing bowl, okay, let's say you letak macam ni, okay, you letak kat dalam. Once you dah habis masak tu, okay, when you take out the beras, the nasi, you boleh nampak air kat dalam is putih, okay, very murky macam tu, is because of the kanji. So all the kanji from your rice dah turun ke bawah, so your nasi jadi low GI rice. Okay, so you don't have to beli dah low GI rice kat luar tu, you just have to masak nasi dengan Thermomix. Okay, so you can also steam small quantity of veggies kat dalam ni. Kalau you nak steam potatoes or your broccoli ke nak buat baby food, or you can even steam your pasta kat dalam ni. Okay, so this is simmering basket lah. Okay, and then we also have this thing called butterfly. So butterfly ni is for whipping. So kalau you nak buat macam whipped cream, you nak buat your mashed potatoes, okay, some cakes akan guna, some recipe untuk cake tak perlu pun, so it depends on the recipe. So all you have to do is just slot it ke atas the blade. Macam ni je. Okay, that's how you use it. Very, very easy. So the blade must always stay inside when you nak guna untuk masak. So nak remove, just take it out. Okay, so this is butterfly. So we have simmering basket and butterfly. And then we have this thing called the splash guard. Okay, so TM6 ni ada high temperature punya function where you can masak benda-benda macam ikan bilis goreng, garlic goreng, benda yang in small quantity lah. Okay, so what you have to do is recipe tu itself akan suruh you letak the splash guard atas. So what you do is you just letak macam ni, and then the machine akan lock the bowl, okay, with the splash guard. So this is to avoid oil splatter. Okay, so if you tak ingat the name, it's okay. They will, while you are cooking, they will actually show you the picture of this thing. Okay, so dia suruh letak atas ni. So everything will be guided to you. Okay, and then we also have the steamer. Okay, so this is called varoma. Okay, so this is how you use it. Okay, so varoma ni ada 3 layers. Okay, dia ada dish and dia ada tray. The dish looks like this. So you boleh letak, let's say you nak letak your chicken ke kat dalam ni, nak buat nasi ayam ya, let's say you letak ayam kat bawah ni, And then you boleh letak your veggie, or kalau you nak letak steam egg, you nak buat steam egg pun boleh, so you letak kat atas ni. And then this is the lid. Okay, so the new one, the lid color dark grey. Okay, mine is sebab I beli in 2019, that's why the color transparent macam ni, but yours will be dark grey. Okay, so sama color dengan the full aroma. So this is mainly for steaming. Okay, you can steam your cakes, even let's say kalau you tak ada oven at home, you can actually steam your cake kat dalam ni. So kat dalam ni lah boleh muat 18 cm punya round punya pan. Alright. Memang steam cakes are actually very nice. Tapi steaming tu will take usually about 1 hour lah kalau you nak steam your cakes. Okay, you can also use this as a colander. Let's say you nak basuh your salad and then you just nak remove the water. Okay, so you just shake it lah. Or you nak drain your pasta pun boleh. And then kalau you nak sterilize your baby bottles, you can also use this to sterilize your baby bottles kat dalam ni. Okay, about 20 minutes, dah siap dah. Okay, so this is our varoma. So you put it on top of the mixing bowl. Okay, and we also have this thing called measuring cup. Okay, kalau you nampak kat situ, nampak tak ada 100 ml punya mark, kat bawah ni ada 50 ml. Okay, so what you do is kalau let's say you are not confident to pour liquid right into your bowl, you can actually pour kat dalam measuring cup ni dulu. Okay, especially kalau you are baking lah. So imagine dalam bowl tu dah ada tepung, gula semua kan. So kalau you pour liquid terus dari atas ni, kalau you tak confident, maybe you over pour, then susah dah nak bawa keluar kan. So you can pour inside here first, and then you can pour dari atas ni. So 1 cup of this, a tip, 1 cup of this measuring cup is actually 1 cup of rice. Okay, so kalau you nak masak 3.5, then 3.5, then you just buat 3 and then half of it. Okay, so 1 cup of this is 1 cup of rice. Okay, so this one always goes on top unless the recipe cakap without a measuring cup. Okay, because some recipes akan tell you to masak without this on. So just follow the instructions. Kalau dia tak cakap, jangan buka. Okay, so just follow je. Alright, and this is the lid. It comes with the name. Okay, and then we also have the bowl. Okay, so the bowl ni, the blade tu will always be inside. Kita ada 2 side. One is tajam and reverse is the tumpul side. Okay, so kalau you blend, dia ikut the clockwise lah. Kalau you nak stir your food, there's actually a function where you can press reverse and then dia akan gaul. Okay, so dia tak akan chop your food up. So kita ada 2 side. So this is really amazing lah. Tak ada mesin kat luar sana yang boleh buat macam ni. Okay, and then this is stainless steel, very high quality. So stainless steel dia tak absorb bau. Okay, so a lot of people cakap, oh boleh tak I nak buat sambal, and then lepas tu I nak buat lemonade. Okay, so don't worry, your lemonade tak akan bau macam your sambal. Okay, because it's stainless steel, it will not serap any bau. Okay, the only thing is dalam your lid ni, this one is plastic. Okay, so you must clean it properly. Kalau dia warna kuning, sebab you masak benda yang berkunyit ke, you can actually jemur kat tengah panas, like direct sunlight for 2-3 hours, dia akan hilang. Okay, the kuning tu. So same thing, even accessories kalau kuning sikit ke, you just jemur tengah panas, dia akan hilang the kuning tu. So sini mungkin dia akan absorb smell sikit sebab dia plastik. So you need to make sure you do macam weekly cleaning lah. So we have recipes yang guna apa? Vinegar, baking soda. There are recipes on how you can deep clean your bowl. Okay, and the bowl memang senang nak buka. Okay, we suggest every day lepas you masak, you just buka. Okay, very easy. So you can clean it thoroughly. Okay, macam tu. Okay, and then nak pasang pun senang. Just letak balik and then just lock it. Okay, memang in the beginning maybe ketat sikit, but after that jadi sangat-sangat senang. Okay, so that's the bowl, mixing bowl and all the accessories that you will get. And the motor lah, macam I cakap tadi, the motor is really great. Okay, because dia ada, it's very powerful, and then it also goes up to, kalau you nampak sini, 10,700 RPM, rotation per minute. Kalau you nak convert that to human language is about 250 kilometers per hour. Okay, so that is how you can get rock sugar to become like powder. Okay, memang sangat-sangat powerful. Okay. Okay, and then so this one, Thermomix is all you ever need. Okay, kalau you tengok sini, Thermomix represents all these appliances that you might already have at home. Okay, but imagine if you have all these appliances on your kitchen top. Sangat-sangat cluttered, betul tak? Kalau I memang rasa rimas sangat, I memang takkan ada lah. So when I got my Thermomix, I memang simpan or jual sedekah je semua bagi kat orang. Okay, because I know that all I need is just in this one machine. Okay, so it is the same macam your phone. Okay, dulu when we keluar, before we had our smartphone, we had to bring a notepad with us, a camera, you know, your iPod. Okay, but sekarang our phone is everything, betul tak? Kalau our phone hilang, boleh menangis. Okay, so sama, kalau Thermomix I hilang, I memang boleh menangis sebab Thermomix I represent all of these appliances. So I nak buat cake pun ni, I nak buat my juice pun ni, my smoothie pun ni. Okay, I nak buat all my rendang ke apa semua pun, it's all here. Okay, I don't need to take out any other appliances, and that means less cleaning. So you only need to wash just satu je bowl. Tak perlu nak basuh your blender, tak perlu nak basuh your kuali, you know. So you just have to wash satu bowl, and even then our bowl ni, our Thermomix ada pre-clean punya function. Okay, so kalau kita dah tak suka basuh, dia lagi menolong lagi. So dia boleh tolong clean up at least the 90% first, and then after that you just do light rinsing. Okay. All right, so next we are going to go to the chefs. Okay, so they're going to touch about all this skin food. Okay, amazing skin food yang kita maybe tak notice pun that we actually eat on a daily basis. Okay, so kalau you are eating this food all the time, good for you. Okay, it's very good, full of antioxidants. So now we will go to Arissa. Okay, so Arissa, ready tak?
Hi, ready.
Okay, so I will stop sharing and then we will go to Arissa. Okay, so she's gonna do the salmon, okay, with pesto, and then we'll see how you buat. Okay. Okay, Arissa, you can start.
All right, hello. Thank you, Ezrin. Hello, hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Arissa. So today I akan masak steamed salmon and broccoli pesto. Dan resipi ni daripada cookie dough, okay? Alright, so sementara tadi Ezrin share dengan kita pasal all the accessories of the Thermomix ni kan. So I sebenarnya dah completekan 2 step. So I akan explain. First kali tadi I rebus, I steam. I simmer the broccoli. So how I do it, I put the water 600, okay, so I put 600 gram of water in mixing bowl, and then I put the simmering basket. Okay, so I put the simmering basket in with the broccoli, and then masukkan macam ni je. So bila you ada simmering basket ni sangat multi-purpose lah, macam-macam you boleh buat. You boleh masak nasi, and then you boleh rebus sayur. So this is what I have done just now. I masukkan broccoli, and then on top of it, I dah masukkan my salmon. Okay, so this is how I arrange my salmon. Ni adalah waroma dish macam yang Ezrin explain tadi. So dekat bawah sekali ni, I letak 2 salmon, and then I lapik dengan baking paper. So masukkan. This is multi-layer cooking lah. Multi-layer cooking sangat-sangat menjimatkan masa. So dekat bawah ni tadi I dah rebus broccoli, and then I put another layer salmon. And then this recipe, dia punya it's to serve with snow peas. Tapi I tak suka snow peas, then I change dengan asparagus. So I masukkan dekat atas. So sekarang ni tadi I ada 3 layer. Dekat sini I letak broccoli, salmon and asparagus. So I steam for 12 minutes. Sementara tunggu Ezrin finish the explanation lah. So sekarang this step dah siap. I dah steam the salmon. So sekarang ni kita nak steam further salmon tu sebab dia macam half cook. Tapi broccoli ni dah settle. Okay. Alright, so broccoli ni dah settle. Kita letakkan ke tepi untuk kita buat broccoli pesto sekejap lagi. And then sekarang ni I nak continue steam salmon for another 4 minutes. Okay. So, I just continue. Guna je air yang sama dekat dalam tadi tu. And then I put my salmon dekat atas. Okay, this asparagus bersama dah masak. So I just letak tepi je dengan broccoli. And continue. Right. So I just continue steam lagi for another 4 minutes. Okay. Right. Sementara tunggu salmon kita ni masak dekat dalam aroma dish ni, I nak cakap sikit lah first pasal some info yang I dapat pasal salmon. Okay, to relate with our topics today, skin food, salmon ni dia kaya dengan antioksida yang sangat-sangat membantu untuk untuk calm the inflammation. Alright, and then other than dia kaya dengan nutrition, so it's very good for our skin lah. And then for the broccoli ni kita tahu yang dia kaya dengan vitamin A and then vitamin C. So this is a fantastic antioxidant food yang boleh support kita punya collagen production, right? And then broccoli juga dia ada vitamin K, so dia boleh bantu untuk percepatkan kalau kita luka-luka kan, ada lebam, so dia boleh membantu mempercepatkan untuk sembuhkan lebam tu, mudahkan lebam, and also dia boleh bantu untuk improve our dark under eye circle, right? So that's some of the fact that I can share about salmon and broccoli. Nanti kita punya skincare guru dia akan share lagi banyaklah info untuk kita sama-sama pelajari lah untuk hari ni, okay? Alright, next I want to move to cookie dough. Cookie dough ni adalah salah satu feature dekat dalam Thermomix. Dia adalah online guided recipe yang Thermomix user boleh access, dan sekarang ni dia ada 80,000 lebih resepi yang kita boleh akses dalam pelbagai bahasa, pelbagai jenis masakan daripada seluruh dunia. Nak masakkan Jepun, nak masakkan Chinese, nak masakkan Melayu, Malaysian punya food, semua ada. Roti canai, ada asam pedas, ada kari kapitan, macam-macam ada. Bukan setakat resepi western. Dia memang pelbagai lah, and then Spanish, buat pizza, Italian, semua ada. Then kita just search je. Okay, saya nak cerita sikit masa saya beli dulu, tak silap dalam bulan 5 tahun ni. Masa tu saya rasa resepi dalam 70,000 lebih sahaja. So sekarang ni bulan Januari tahun 2022, which is dalam berapa bulan je, sebab saya beli tahun lepas bulan 5. Dia dah berkembang, sekarang ni dah ada 80 lebih resepi. So dekat sini kita ada satu kebaikan kalau compare dengan kita beli buku resepi kan. Resepi yang dekat dalam cookie dough ni dia sentiasa bertambah. Okay? Alright. And then cookie dough ni sangat sesuai bagi orang yang baru nak mula belajar memasak. Sebab dia adalah guided cooking, kita ikut je apa setiap arahan yang dia kata. Kalau dia kata kita masukkan dalam 50 gram minyak, kita masukkan 50 gram minyak. Dan dia ikut je arahan sikit-sikit, insyaAllah jadi. Dan rata-rata kebanyakan hampir semua resepi yang dekat dalam cookie dough ni memang sedap. Saya memang sukalah, especially macam Malaysian punya resepi kan, asam pedas, kari kapitan. Kari kapitan ni adalah one of the favorite menu lah kalau buat roti canai kan, buat kari kapitan ni memang ngam sangat lah. Alright, itu about the cookie dough. And then next, I nak sentuh sikit pasal multi-layer cooking. Alright, multi-layer cooking ni maksudnya kita masak bertingkat-tingkat. Okay, you see apa yang I tengah buat sekarang ni, ini adalah multi-layer cooking. Dekat bawah ni adalah dekat dalam mixing bowl ni. And then tingkat yang seterusnya dekat dalam aroma dish, and then atas sekali pun ada satu lagi layer. Okay, salah satu resepi yang saya sangat suka, tengok saya tengok dia dah panggil dah. Berapa effortlessnya masak guna Thermomix ni. Sambil saya masak, sambil tu saya boleh bercakap dengan you all sikit. Right. Okay. Sebelum tu, kat mana tadi? Okay, multi-layer cooking. So, salah satu resepi yang saya sangat suka multi-layer dengan Thermomix ni adalah mi kari. Okay, bayangkan kalau dulu sebelum ada Thermomix, mi kari tu adalah benda terakhir yang saya nak buat. Kalau saya buat pun masa ada cuti. Kalau ada cuti weekend, memang bolehlah nak consider buat mi kari. Sebab sangat licin kan, sangat licin nak buat, kena rebus ni lagi, kena masak kuah lagi atas dapur, lepas tu kena celuk sayur, rebus telur, macam-macam lah. Memang segala mak datuk nenek periuk semua memang akan keluar lah, dengan steamer lagi nak apa bagai. Tapi dengan Thermomix, ni kali kita boleh siap, the whole set tu boleh siap dalam masa 30 minit. Macam mana? Dekat bawah, dekat dalam mixing bowl ni kita masak kuah. Lepas tu, oh panas. Dekat sini dia panas, tapi dekat sini tak panas. Okay, sorry. Alright, so dekat dalam mixing bowl ni kita buat kuah mi kari. Lepas tu dekat second layer ni kita boleh letak telur rebus. Lepas tu kita boleh letak sayur sawi untuk kita steamkan, celurkan sekejap. And then dekat layer yang atas kali ni kita boleh susun mi. Alright, so kita jalan sekaligus rentak dalam 30 minit, semua dah siap. Kuah mi kari, telur, sayur rebus, semua dah siap dah. Alright, dalam masa 30 minit saja. So multi-layer cooking ni sangat-sangat best, sangat menjimatkan masa, dan feature ni saya rasa saya tak jumpa lagi dekat mana-mana. Even yang macam produk yang menyerupai pun saya rasa macam saya baca-baca juga, saya macam tak impress sangat. But in this Thermomix is very best lah. Okay, sebelum saya sambung lagi dengan salah satu lagi feature iaitu low temperature, saya akan continue to the next step. Okay, so sekarang ni kita punya salmon ni dah siap. Okay, so dia punya penutup ni pun boleh jadi alas, so tak payah nak pakai another pinggan kan. Guna je dia penutup ni untuk alas. So ini adalah salmon yang dah siap steam tadi, sangat cantik, plain je. Alright, dia tak overcook. Okay, alright. So sekarang ni kita tekan next. Dia kata transfer salmon into thermal serving. So kat sini dia ada arahan lengkap, dia punya arahan tu kita just ikut je. And then pakai hujung jari je kita next je. And then dia kata rinse and dry mixing bowl. Dia kata, right? So sekarang ni ada air ni kita buang. Okay. Right. Dia suruh drykan mixing bowl, tapi saya rasa tak perlu dry pun tak apa. saya selalu buat, saya macam malas nak tunggu dia kering, ambil tisu kita just lap-lap je. Okay, mana tisu dia? Okay. Alright, so sekarang ni masukkan balik mixing bowl ni, dia suruh masukkan 50 gram Parmesan cheese. Sekarang ni dekat dalam resepi ni dia suruh pakai cube, tapi saya tak ada cube, tapi saya ada serbuk. Masukkan je 50 gram. Saya dah timbang siap-siap untuk tujuan demo, tapi kalau tak demo, daripada packaging tu saya terus masukkan dalam mixing bowl. Jadi tak payah ada banyak-banyak peralatan untuk kita basuh. So next kita masukkan dia kata 6 helai daun flat leaf parsley, tapi flat leaf parsley ni adalah daun sup lah saya masukkan. Right, and then okay, so dia suruh chop 7 minit, tapi sebab saya punya Parmesan cheese tu dia memang dah serbuk, so saya akan chop, saya kurangkan sikit masa, saya akan chop 3 saat sahaja. Bising sikit 3 saat. Okay, so sekarang ni untuk chopping. Alright, so next, kita just tekan next je. So bila kita dah chop dia jadi macam ni. Next, dia suruh masukkan 60 gram almond. Saya dah timbang siap-siap, masukkan 60 gram almond. And then dia suruh masukkan 20 gram rocket leaves, tapi saya tak ada hari ni. So inilah salah satu kebaikan dia dengan cookie dough ni, kita boleh jadi kreatif tau. Kalau ada bahan yang kita tak ada tu, kita boleh skip je. And then kalau ada bahan yang kita tak suka, kita boleh substitute dengan another ingredients lah, right? Tak ada hal, dia tak ada masalah. Okay, sorry. So sekarang ni dia suruh kita masukkan the reserve broccoli tadi. Okay, ni kita nak buat broccoli pesto. So ini adalah broccoli yang kita dah rebus tadi, alright. And then kita tekan next, kita suruh masukkan ni adalah measuring cup, measuring bit. And then sekarang ni apa kita buat adalah kita blend selama 4 saat. Kita chop je. Okay. Alright. Okay, so sekarang ni ini adalah hasil dia. Saya 4 saat sahaja, 4 saat sahaja saya dah boleh chop broccoli dengan almond. Sangat ni Okay, so sekarang dia suruh masukkan 30 gram olive oil. Okay, ini sebelum tu saya nak sentuh betapa bestnya guna low temperature cooking guna Thermomix ni sebab kan kalau kita masak guna dapur and then kita guna olive oil, memang kita kena jaga temperature. Tapi macam mana kita nak jaga temperature dekat atas tu kan sebab tak ada thermometer ke apa ke. Memang kadang-kadang kalau kita masak guna olive oil memang dia akan bila dia terlampau panas nanti dia akan reach dia punya smoking point tu. So dekat situ tak silap saya dia akan bertukar sifat menjadi dia akan bersifat carcinogenic kan. Alright. So kalau guna Thermomix ni kita boleh control the temperature. So bila ada low temperature cooking selamatlah untuk kita guna olive oil. So sekarang ni masukkan 30 gram. Masukkan je. Sebab kita nak tumis kejap. Okay. Then next, disuruh masukkan 2 teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay. Tekan next je. Resepi ni sangat-sangat cepat tau. Cepat dan sedap. Okay. So sekarang ni kita akan blend selama 10 saat. Actually dia bukan blend lah. Dia untuk combine je. Combine the recipe, combine the ingredient dekat dalam tu. And then kita punya pesto pun dah siap. Kita punya salmon steam pun dah siap. Okay. So ini adalah dia punya broccoli pesto. Okay, so nanti dekat akhir last kali nanti saya akan tunjukkan lah resipi yang saya dah combine together. Okay, that's all from me. So sekarang ni saya nak pass kepada Nadzra untuk cake almond tanpa tepung. Okay, Nadzra, thank you.
Okay, thank you Arissa. Okay, so next we are going to go to Nadzra. Okay, sorry. Okay, so she's going to make flawless almond cake yang sangat-sangat sedap. So let's go to Nadzra and see. Okay. Nadzra, are you ready? Okay.
Assalamualaikum. Happy New Year to everyone who's watching. And my name is Nadzra. Kalau my Instagram, you can view me under Nadzra Treats. I'm also an advisor under Glamomix punya team. So hari ni I'm going to make something special. It's also a special recipe for people who are gluten-free diet because this one memang tak include langsung tepung. That's why it's called flawless almond cake. So but there's one ingredient that asks you to put baking powder. Kalau you are fully under gluten-free punya diet, you can use this. So far I've only seen this brand yang jual gluten-free baking powder. So this baking powder you can get it at those macam Western supermarkets or village grocers, semua tu insyaAllah ada. So this is gluten-free baking powder that I selalu guna because my husband pun dia suffer from eczema, so most of my ingredients, macam kalau I buat roti ke apa, it has to be gluten-free. So anyway, first thing first, this recipe is from cookie dough, and all you have to just start kalau you are allergic to certain things on macam certain ingredients, you can just type macam to exclude the ingredients. So this one, if you are under gluten-free diet, you can just type on cookie dough, and this is one of the recipe that was included. So first thing first, you have to heat up 180 degrees oven, okay, and then you have to lightly grease your punya baking pan, which I have done. Okay, so I'm going to grate dark chocolate. It's going to be very, very loud, so I don't think you guys are going to hear me pun. So this is 250 grams of dark chocolate. Actually, no, I don't know. This is 250 grams. Sorry, I reduced sugar. Tapi this one memang 250 grams. It's going to be super loud. I dah pre-weigh. Okay, so the best thing about baking with Thermomix, right? Zaman before I have Thermomix, I used to weigh separately on a weighing scale. So because of that, I will have so many bowls to wash later on, but because I'm just doing demo now, so tu yang nampak I have separate bowls. But kalau non-demo days, I will just letak all my ingredients inside the bowl, and I literally have just a spatula and probably one extra bowl because you nak letak telur kan, to basuh. But that's it, okay? So I'm going to grate this at a very high speed, which is speed 9, for 10 seconds, okay? Okay. 10 seconds. 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 10 se you the result of grating dark chocolate at speed 9. Okay, it becomes like cocoa powder, literally. Look at that. It becomes powder, okay? All right, so now I have to put this on a separate bowl because later on kita akan masukkan. So after this, I am going to grate pula my almonds. If you, some people are not allergic to all types of almond. In fact, myself, I pernah test dulu that I am actually allergic to almond. That was a couple of years ago. But later on, my hormones have changed and everything. I'm okay with almonds. But if you are allergic to almonds, you can substitute almond with hazelnut or macadamia nuts. But I've actually made another version, which is hazelnut, because I can bake earlier. The timing for baking this one 1 hour, so I dah bake this morning to show you guys later the result. That one is hazelnut, so this one is almond. The hazelnut tu I makan the batter pun, it tastes like Nutella. So you imagine eating your homemade Nutella cake. It's so delicious. So this is okay. The next step, it will ask you to put 250 grams of almond, okay, or any nut of your choice. Okay. So this one also I'm going to grate for 6 seconds, and it's going to be loud. Okay. All right. So that is done. I will also show you the result of grating almond in just 6 seconds. Okay. The blades are so powerful. Okay, because you have to trust German blades. If you are familiar with German knives like Zwilling, they are so sharp, and I've used Zwilling for many years. Even my mom has used Zwilling for many years, and the sharpness is still there. Jarang lah you have to sharpen the knife, so you have to trust German blades. Okay, so letak dekat the same bowl where the dark chocolate was. Okay, because later on we're going to mix this together. Okay, put this aside. Okay, next. Okay, lepas dah transfer, I will need to put 250 grams of, hold on, sorry. I letak kat dalam fridge sebab tak nak semut. 250 grams of raw sugar, tapi I dah reduce the sugar to 200. But if you like it sweet, you can just maintain the 250 gram, but I like it less sweet. And raw sugar means it's raw cane sugar, not those brown sugar too. Try and find raw cane sugar. If you want healthier version also, you can use molasses. So that is up to you. Okay. So that's the best part about cooking with Thermomix. You can just adjust the ingredient as you like, macam according to your diet. Okay. So, I dah pre-weigh this one also. This is Demerara cane sugar, so you know it's very healthy and it's organic. So you always want the best for your family. Choose, macam Ezrin cakap kan, if you make vegetables, you want to choose organic vegetables. Of course, it's very expensive, but you know your family akan makan kan at the end of the day. Okay, so put that 150 grams of butter. Okay, make sure it's at room temperature. Whenever the cookie dough tulis room temperature, it's best for you to follow it's at room temperature because then you'll get a better result. Okay, right. So this I dah pre-weigh also, 150 grams of butter, and then 6 eggs. Alright. So when okay, eggs kat dalam cookie dough ni, when it says eggs, right, try to get the large size eggs because the recipes on cookie dough selalunya menggunakan large eggs. They don't mention it on cookie dough, but it's best to use large eggs. Okay, so ni ada 6 eggs. Alright. Okay. Next is a tablespoon of baking powder. So this is the gluten-free baking powder. So this is going to be a gluten-free cake juga. 1 tablespoon and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Okay, so I have separated tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then this one, it's asking you to put liquor, but kalau the halal version tak payah lah. If you can take liquor, you can add on about 50 grams. Okay, so I'm going to mix this for 20 seconds. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, so but this is going to be at speed 7. Let me know if you can hear me, then I can talk after this, okay? Okay, that is done, 20 seconds. Okay, now I akan mixkan, right? I akan mixkan this dark chocolate and also almond yang I dah grate tadi tu. Okay. Alright, so just going to add this. You know, these ingredients that I am including in this cake, they are all skin food, especially dark chocolate, almond, and also berries. Berries, I'm going to use it to as a topping later. These 3 ingredients are really, really good for those who are concerned about their skin. I will explain to you also later what are the benefits of using these 3 main ingredients. Okay, so first I'm going to mix this for 30 seconds at speed 6. Okay, that's done. And basically your cake batter is done. Okay. How long did that take me? Just few minutes you can. So this is your flawless almond cake punya batter. You need to put it in 24 cm punya baking pan. If you don't have a 24 cm punya baking pan, if you have like the smaller ones, you can just put it in small batches lah. You can just make small batches. But if you have 24, that's perfect because this is the size yang cookie dough asks you to put. Okay, so I'm just you know what? Because I dah buat sebelah lagi satu, I'm just going to save time and make this later. Alright. So next, I'm going to make the chocolate ganache for the topping. Okay, first, chocolate ganache is very, very simple to make. All you need to have is just dark chocolate and also whipping cream. That's about it, really. And I am going to use a separate bowl. This is my second bowl. This is also another perk of being a customer, the TM6 customer, and also advisor. You can get your second bowl if you're an advisor. If you reach certain goals, you can reach you can get your second bowl for free, which is worth 1,000 plus. And as a customer, sometimes we also have promotions for double bowl. Tapi dah miss lah. That was in 2021. So Thermomix always have promotions for their customers and advisors. So that's the best part. Okay. Okay, now I am going to show you how to make chocolate ganache. It's very simple. Again, use dark chocolate. Okay, this is 100 grams of dark chocolate. First, I'm going to grate this again. Okay, it's gonna be loud. So for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, then I will need to put 80 grams of whipping cream. All right, so 80 grams of whipping cream. Okay, that's it. And at 50 degrees, you can melt your chocolate or you can make ganache easily, effortlessly. You don't even have to do double bath. So first, I'm going to do this for, the ganache for 2 minutes at 50 degrees at speed 3. Okay, so I have 2 minutes. I'm just going to talk about the main ingredients that I mentioned earlier. So did you know that dark chocolate, it is full of flavonols? So what is flavonols? It is a nutrient for antioxidant, and if you're familiar with antioxidant punya benefit, it helps you with skin firming. So you always think, okay, chocolate is bad, but actually if you choose the right chocolate, which is dark chocolate, it's good for you. And also it is rich in vitamin E. So vitamin E, you know, there are a lot of benefits what are the benefits for your skin? It is actually a good source for anti-aging, and if you have dry skin, dark chocolate is also good for you because of the vitamin E that it has in the nutrient that it has, okay? Secondly, for almonds, right? Almond is also very good for you because especially for your skin, and you know almond has a lot of benefits. And if you on diet, right, if you want to snack, try and snack healthy food such as almond, right? So almond, did you know that almond can even your skin tone, and it also reduces wrinkles. So again, it is also an anti-aging punya ingredient. And last but not least, later on, I'm going to top my cake with berries, all sorts of berries. So I've got blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. So berries are actually, it also has antioxidant. All these three ingredients, the main ingredients, has full of antioxidant, and it improves your blood sugar and insulin. So what does that mean? Okay, when you have ingredients yang akan improvekan you punya blood sugar and your insulin, it helps people with that are suffering with weight management ataupun who are diabetic. Okay, and last but not least, berries are high in fiber. So food that are high in fiber will make you full easily, and you tak rasa that you want to eat more, which means you are less hungry lah. So those who are on diet, you can also snack berries. Okay, so this is my chocolate ganache. How easy was that to make chocolate ganache? Okay, so it's so effortless, and my chocolate ganache is done. I remember dulu, because I love to bake. I really love to bake. Even pre-Thermomix when I love to bake. But I remember dulu, every time I want to melt chocolate, I have to make those double bath punya method, which means that you have to put water dekat dalam you punya saucepan, and then you have to put a bowl on top, kan? And then you have to keep stirring and make sure you don't burn the chocolate, kan? So that you dah ada saucepan and you already have an extra bowl to wash. But with Thermomix, it's just in one bowl and you can do everything. And then on top of that, you know, I've done so many cakes with Thermomix. Dulu, I used to sell burnt cheesecake just for fun. I love burnt cheesecake. So I used to sell my burnt cheesecake. I'm making my burnt cheesecake with my stand mixer dulu. I used to have this stand mixer. I had to pre-weigh all my ingredients separately, and then I dah at least macam 4-5 bowls to wash, you know. But because of the built-in scale, it helps you a lot. It saves your effort to wash. And the best part, because we have a pre-clean mode in this Thermomix, right? So this chocolate ganache, you know how the gale it is, right? To wash the chocolate, which you have to like scrub it, right? But not with Thermomix. With Thermomix, it will do the pre-clean for you, which you can choose what modes you want. So you can pre-clean kalau you buat dough, you choose the dough, universal, or even if you do brownie, you masak apa bawang or anything, and then you get like the browning punya apa tu stain dekat bawah tu. You can even clean all that because it detects that they need to increase the heat of the water that is washing, so that dia boleh keluarkan the stain. Okay, so that's pre-clean mode. Don't forget, we also have this kneading mode. I love the kneading mode with Thermomix because I love to make scones, right? I make scones in a month at least, I don't know, 3-4 times. And because it's so easy, it only takes 20 seconds to knead your scones. And kalau you nak buat roti, if you want to make mantau, it only takes you 2 minutes sahaja to knead the dough with Thermomix. And for some reason, the kneading with Thermomix is always perfect. Traditionally, you akan macam confused. Okay, is this kneading? Is it done, or is it under knead or over knead? So, but with Thermomix, you don't have to do anything. Cookie Dough will preset all the recipes for you. All you have to do is just follow. Orang yang tak pandai buat roti, tiba-tiba dah boleh buka bakery store dah. Trust me, you should try it too. If one day when you purchase the Thermomix, which I believe it's going to be today, so try to make bread with Thermomix, okay? And then with kneading mode, you can also make your homemade fish balls. So I have made my own homemade fish balls. Never thought I would, but you can make yong tau fu with this kneading mode. Okay, what you have to do is just insert in. I usually put ikan tenggiri lah, because ikan tenggiri the isi is more flavorful, and you don't know what if you beli dekat supermarket, you don't know what are the ingredients that they include in the fish balls, right? Usually they definitely are the preservative, you know, to maintain the freshness. But making it with with Thermomix, it's so easy. All you have to do is just letak your ikan tenggiri, and it's going to mince for you, and you just have to shape it into fish ball. Ball shape, and that's it. I've done it before. It's so effortless. You should try it too. And last but not least, you can also make pasta, your own pasta. Especially if you want to make lasagna sheets, it's so easy. It's going to knead the dough for you. All you have to do is just roll it, and you will cut it into the lasagna punya shape. Okay. And then what else? Also, this can replace your rice cooker. If you want a minimalist kitchen, you don't need to get a rice cooker. You can just use Thermomix, okay? And it also acts as, I wouldn't say microwave fully, but you can also warm up your food dekat dalam ni. Okay, all you have to do is just select the warm up punya mode, and then it will heat up food for you. Okay, and restaurants also use Thermomix to make their sauces, because it thickens your sauces with this the other thicken punya mode. So this is a perfect machine if you like to make your own homemade sauces or your own soup. Yeah, so this is perfect. So I think I'm done for now. I will show you guys later the result. Wait. I think I'll show you guys later the result lah. And also one last thing, if you're wondering what is, to me lah, this my personal view, this is the best dark chocolate or any chocolate punya brand that I use. So far all my baking I use this brand, and memang sangat-sangat sedap. Okay, so I think I'm done for now. I am going to pass to Ezrin back. I think we have a special appearance. Juka is going to explain a little bit more about skin food, right? Is Juka ready?
Yeah, she is ready. Okay, so before that, let me introduce sikit about Juka ni. Okay, so kita orang managed to meet up, you know, because of MCO semua, we didn't tak pernah lah, most of us tak pernah jumpa pun, but recently for an event, we got to meet each other, our team, some of our team members. Okay, so when kita orang semua meet each other, then we saw Juka ni, kita orang macam, wah, skin dia amazingnya, you know, so this topic came about, you know, we wanted to know how to get really good skin. So when this topic pun, we decided on this topic, that I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get Juka to come on board and share, since she's also a pharmacist. Okay, so dia memang tahu, and she's a skincare enthusiast. So let's have Juka on the screen, and I will be asking her a few questions. Okay, kejap let me add spotlight. Okay, hi Juka, how are you?
Hi Ezrin, can you hear me?
Can, boleh.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Juka, we call her Juka. Okay, so she's a pharmacist. Maybe you can give a bit of background about yourself, and then I will start with the question.
Okay. So hi, welcome everyone to our demo, the first of the year. My name is Zulaika actually, but everyone calls me Juka. And in Instagram, you can find me under the Instagram name Juka the Explorer. So as Ezrin mentioned, I'm a pharmacist. So what a pharmacist means is I have to deal with medications. I have to learn about medications, and I need to know how this certain medication works for this kind of disease. So how I relate it to skincare is that dulu masa I kerja dekat klinik kesihatan Ampang, I had this one friend. At that time I was late 20s lah, and that doctor she was like middle 30s macam tu, but she looks so young. She looks as young as all of us. So one day we each to ask her like, how do you look so young? Why is your skin so perfect macam tu kan? She has no breakout. It's like so plump, and so people say flawless lah, but our Glamomix we say polarless lah macam tu kan. So she strictly told us like, you must wear sunscreen every day. So when she said wear sunscreen every day, I started to read about sunscreen. So there's a lot of type of sunscreens, why people need to use sunscreen, why is it like bukan masa kita pergi beach saja ke pakai sunscreen kan, but actually no, sunscreen also helps to like keep skin aging at bay, so you tak ada wrinkles, it keeps wrinkles at bay macam tu. So aside then sunscreen, I pun baca pasal all these like products that you put on your face kan, macam moisturizer, cleanser, serum macam tu. So surely these products, dia mesti ada active ingredient dia juga. So I memang study kau-kau like, oh, what is this ingredient for? What is that ingredient for? If my concern is acne, what do I use? If my concern is anti-aging, what do I use? Macam tu. So in fact, cosmetics are also regulated in Malaysia. It's also regulated by pharmacists as well. So sometimes ada orang kata, oh, you pakailah produk ni cepat bertindak macam tu kan. But there are some products, they have like prohibited substance. So dia macam, it's fast acting, tapi dia pakai active ingredients yang salah. Like for example, they put steroids, but they don't say they put steroids. So macam products macam ni, they run tests and they say like, okay, this actually product ni, it's going to be banned macam tu. So it's important that you use the right kind of skincare products to maintain a good, healthy skin.
Okay, I think Juka dah answer my first question actually about how you started to learn about skincare, betul?
Yeah, that's how I started, yes.
Okay, so let's go to the second question. I nak tanya, okay, so how does food actually affect skin?
Okay. So, you know, like people say like our body is our temple. So we are what we actually eat. So broken down, like satu human being tu macam we are made of cells, right? So we want to make sure we nourish ourselves correctly, okay? If we eat too much junk food, of course, our skin is not well maintained. If we eat all the healthy foods, all the foods that give benefits, say for example, antioxidants, macam tu, you control what external factors you present to your body, to your cells, and then you can get like very, very healthy life lah macam tu. But of course, we are also governed by our own genetics. So you makan banyak mana you makan sikit mana pun you susah nak turun berat badan. You makan semua berries pun you still kena jerawat kan. So that's also affected by external factors like the sun, definitely the sun macam tu, as well as your genetics. So if say for example your concern is acne, you want to eat food that is anti-inflammatory. So macam contoh dia salmon, I think Arissa is doing salmon, right? That's an anti-inflammatory. If you want to keep wrinkles at bay, you eat antioxidants. So that's in the dark chocolate that Nadzra is doing. If you have sensitive skin, so sensitive skin, of course, anti-inflammatory as well. And you eat a lot of hydrating food like tomatoes macam tu. Because sensitive skin, dia bukannya merah, macam what's the cause of that redness, right? Sometimes it's because your skin is very dry, but you don't know it's dry sebab you perasan dia merah je. Actually, it has a lot to do with hydration juga. So another thing that I wanted to say is one thing that affects the skin a lot is actually sugar. So sugar in excess amount. Of course, bila kita masak-masak macam tu, we have like, kita kenalah tambah gula sikit-sikit kan. But if it comes to like boba drink kan, boba drinks, you can only imagine how much sugar is inside there. So sugar actually, what it does, it promotes this process called glycation. So bila glycation ni, it produces like free radicals inside the cell. So it's these free radicals yang damage your cell. So when it damages your cell, it damages in a way that it damages your collagen. So collagen is what builds the structure for your skin, yang buat dia macam panjal macam tu kan. So if it's broken down, that's when you start to get like saggy skin. Okay, so control your sugar and you can control how much of skin aging that's happening to you. All right.
Okay, so that's me lah. I have to cut down my boba drink and
once in a while it's fine, you know. It's like we need to be more mindful, like how much do we take? Sekali-sekala tak apa, but you know, like every week nak pergi, cannot.
Okay, so what is a good basic skincare?
Okay, so good basic skincare. Good basic skincare is definitely the use of sunscreen. So tadi dah mention, it's bukannya macam kita nak pergi beach baru kita pakai. So when people use that, that was actually a assumption that kita tak nak gelap from the sun burning, right? So that is because of the radiation of UVB. So UVB, B stands for burning macam tu. So aside than UVB, there's also UVA. So UVA, it actually penetrates deeper into your skin. So A stands for aging. You want to prevent this UVA from damaging your skin, that yang memusnahkan collagen and elastin dekat bawah tu. So that's about sunscreen. I know some people don't wear it because it's a bit sticky to remove. Macam susah, takut ada jerawat macam tu kan. But for that, what you need is actually a good cleanser. So cleansers, you want something that's not too overpowering, yang macam buat your skin feel super tight. Kalau super tight pun it becomes dry. Actually, when it becomes dry, you ruin your skin, something called the skin barrier. So you need your skin barrier to keep those bacteria out that causes acne macam tu. So the cleanser has to be something that is that makes your skin feel sama je lepas you mandi. Alright. So you can also add in serums, but serums ni, you know, it's in concentrated amount. Bila dia concentrated tu, contoh lah, you ada dry skin. So you use something for dry skin, but you use too much and your skin becomes too oily. So when it comes to serum, you need to listen to your skin. Tengok keadaan dia macam mana sekarang. Because we as women, we have like a menstrual cycle. When our menstrual cycle tu, during that time, dia change condition. So actually during the a week before, your oil production is highest. During your period tu, dia macam kurang. So it depends on certain time, macam mana you nak apply serums tu, alright? You need a moisturizer, so you pick that according to your skin type. And then again, the sunscreen. So the sunscreen is something that you need to reapply after a few hours actually. Contoh dia, contoh lah, this sun that you can see the damage of the radiation kan. Contoh dia macam dia hujan. You pakai in the morning, it only lasts like 2 hours. After 2 hours, actually, it's still raining those UVA and UVB. Tapi you punya sunscreen tu, dia tahan 2 jam je. So that's the SPF count. That's why you need to reapply so that all that UV yang kena your muka tu, it's being screened again. Alright, so important to reapply your sunscreen.
Okay, so how do we get perfect glowing skin?
So when it comes to skin, we don't aim for perfect actually. We want to aim for healthy skin. Because with our cycle macam tu, ada PMS, surely akan keluar jerawat. Like I myself, setiap bulan memang akan keluar jerawat. But how I maintain it is, I make sure the jerawat tu dia tak jadi besar sampai dia tahap dia boleh merebak ke tempat lain macam tu. So it's all about genetics. Kalau genetics you elok, I think Ezrin ni, genetik dia elok ni. Dia buat
Dulu I banyak, actually dulu banyak sangat breakout, you know, so but
yeah.
I
So
think
yeah,
hormones.
yeah, I think it's mainly hormones. So you can also use food to maintain your hormone, you know. One of it is like fish that is high in fatty acid macam tu kan. So that is used actually to regulate your hormone juga. Okay. So acne tu kalau you ada, you jangan stress lah, benda tu benda biasa. Alright.
So don't pop it, right?
Don't pop it. Yeah. If you want to pop it, you mesti macam make sure your hands are like super clean. You have like topical like ingredients to apply, like antiseptic macam tu. And then jangan pegang lah. I also do this like ada jerawat nak picit lah. Then suddenly besok dia hitam. So that's post-inflammatory hyperinflammation. So nak hitam tu, nak putihkan balik, kena apply banyak benda pula. Susah lah.
Don't go there.
Yeah, don't go there. Okay. But for glowing skin, actually an extra step, you need commitment for this. You need to do like exfoliating. So you can use chemical exfoliants such as AHA, alpha hydroxy acid. But the thing with AHA is it can also make your skin very dry and also ruin your skin barrier. So when you do that, you must make sure you apply sunscreen daily the following day, and then maintain hydration as well. Okay.
Okay, so I know a lot of people here, I'm sure they love coffee, but is coffee bad for your skin?
Okay. It's not the coffee that's bad. Macam tadi Nadzra said something about chocolates kan. Chocolate is like high in antioxidant. But actually, contoh lah, you like Snickers macam tu. Snickers has a lot of sugar. So we talked about sugar just now kan. So in that same way, coffee is not bad for your skin. Coffee is actually a powerful antioxidant. The thing is, when you buy coffee at Starbucks, you have a lot of topping, you have a lot of sugar in it. That's why it's so sedap kan macam tu. So what you want to do is if you drink long black, it won't be bad for your skin. But in another way, coffee is also a diuretic. So diuretic means you akan banyak kencing, you akan selalu pergi toilet. When that happens, you become dehydrated. So when you become dehydrated, nanti muka you pun jadi kering macam tu kan. If you're a coffee lover, you have to drink a lot of water. So normally the recommendation is 2 liters a day kan. So if you banyak pergi toilet tu, you drink more water lah. Then make sure your coffee, the sugar amount is controlled. And then just make sure it's not 3-in-1 lah.
Those things are bad, huh?
Yeah, it's quite bad.
So make your own coffee.
Yes, make your own coffee.
your
Thermomix kan. Yes, it has like that. I am very impressed over Thermomix punya temperature control too. So I think one of those lessons that they learn is like, when you want to make coffee, it has to be, what is it, 55, 65 degrees Celsius, macam tu?
80 macam tu lah, yeah.
Yeah. So you want to make sure dia punya rasa tu like optimum. It's not too bitter, it's not too sour. Sebab coffee kan kalau you cold press, it's like a bit sour. So you use Thermomix, pagi-pagi, you pergi mandi, you keluar, you bawa pergi office. That's what, 15 ringgit? It's more expensive than a daily punya Thermomix punya fee kan?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is a good moisturizer?
Okay, good moisturizers is, it depends on your skin type. So when you're looking for moisturizer, dia macam, there's this, what you call ingredient lah, between an emollient and a humectant. So if you have dry skin, what you need is more of an emollient, macam tu, which is like thicker textures, macam shea butter. So if you have dry skin, you want to look for ingredients like that. So if you have combination skin, a lot of Malaysians have combination skin, you want to look for ingredients that high in humectants. So humectants, contoh dia is glycerin. So kalau you tengok ingredients, what I usually do, like this is myself, I tengok the ingredient list, I tengok the top 10 in the ingredients list. So if the top 10 has all the actives that I want, and then dia macam, it's a bit hard to faham ingredients tu kan. So online, I suka trick ni, you pergi online, you Google, decode my skincare ingredients. You akan tahu like what all those functions is for, and it will be super helpful for you. Yeah. So your skin is actually a balance of water and oil. So that's how you pick your moisturizer. You want to balance it out. The moisturizer that I like is like something that when you touch the skin, it doesn't feel sticky. So it has to feel like macam how lepas you mandi lah, macam tu.
So dia macam absorb lah, dia tak macam duduk atas your skin.
Yeah, sebab you know like in your house, contoh dia macam banyak habuk kan. If your skin is very sticky, the habuk will actually stick to your skin, you know. And then after that, it will like, you can't see it, but it will form into acne macam tu. Not to say yang merah besar macam tu. It's like small acne, which in turn becomes big macam tu kan. It's very annoying, but you want something that you pegang tu macam dia glide lah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we take 2 questions kat sini. AHA tu apply bila? Or can use daily or not?
Okay, so AHA tu dia apply as kalau you pakai toner. Sometimes it comes in a form of a toner. Sometimes it comes in a form of serum. So lepas you cleanse, you apply the AHA. Okay, bila you apply tu, because AHA ni dia increase sensitivity. That's why the footnote there is always to apply sunscreen the following day. So why it increase sensitivity is macam kalau you kena matahari punya rays kan, it will cause pigmentation to show actually. So what you want to do is you test dulu. This is called like a stepping up scale. First you use it maybe once a week. You try twice a week. It's still, your skin macam tak merah-merah macam tu, is still fine. And then you use it like 3 or 4 times a week. You pakai, it's okay. You can actually step up to daily because AHA ni dia macam ada percentage dia juga. They have like 5%, they have like 10, even up to 25. So I myself, sebab I dah lama pakai, I can use the 5% like daily, or if I want like weekly, I ada yang 25%. I pakai weekly. Yang tu besok dia memang wow, cantik.
Is it better to use at night then?
Yeah, you use it at night. You can also use in the morning actually, but better to use at night lah.
Okay. Alright, another question is macam mana nak reapply sunscreen? I pun tak sure this one. Okay, can you put on your foundation or you need to basuh balik semua and reapply everything ke macam mana?
Yeah, so ideally lah, memang you kena macam wipe it off everything baru apply kan. But say for myself, I pakai in the morning pergi kerja, and then at 1 o'clock nak pergi lunch kan. So 12:30 tu, I just apply it. I just take a tissue, I just dab, just to like remove the excess oil. I memang apply atas foundation je. If I wear foundation on that day lah, you just apply on top is fine, because by the end of the day you will be removing everything as well. Yeah, so bila you reapply tu, you make sure it's like 2 fingertips you need. It's a lot lah actually, but kalau tak sampai 2 tu, 1 pun, it depends on you lah. So you apply for the entire face. If you tak pakai tudung, you have to apply on your neck juga lah. Yeah.
Okay, I ada satu soalan for Zuka. For those yang kita solat every day kan. So when you solat, you take out everything, basuh and reapply. So let's say kalau you solat Zohor and then Asar, so you do it many times, does it affect your oil production or macam mana?
So it actually does, because kalau you contoh you pakai cleanser yang very strong and you pakai Zohor, Asar, lepas tu Maghrib pakai lagi kan, it strips away your natural skin barrier tu, the oil layer tu macam remove, so it's actually quite bad. But if you remove it and then you reapply like moisturizer and sunscreen, it's actually okay macam tu. Yeah, so what you want to do is macam ni over sikit lah. I have like different type of cleansers, okay? So in the afternoon, my cleanser I tu memang like oil based, untuk remove makeup. So after that, dah sembahyang semua, I pakai moisturizer yang ada sunscreen. And then lepas balik tu, I do like double cleansing. So I remove dulu semua and then I pakai another cleanser, and then malam pakai lagi another moisturizer. Banyak kerja lah, tapi puas hati lah.
Actually, waktu I kerja dulu kat office, because timing is crazy, right? So I do Zohor and Asar close by to each other, so I basuh muka sekali je.
Sekali. Ya, dulu pun macam, alamak, nanti kena pakai, nanti kena banyak lagi. Ni dah mahal. But it's like,
ni dah macam agama soalan tu lah. Okay, let's move on. So I think this one you did cover about the sunscreen, it causes breakout, right? So what should you do is, macam you cakap tadi, you have to clean it like really properly, right?
Yeah, you need to clean it. So there's 2 types of cleansers. You have oil-based cleansers. Yang ni macam cleansing balm or cleansing oil macam tu, or cleansing milk pun boleh juga lah. So you clean using that one first, and then the second one is your normal cleanser, which is water-based, usually yang foamy macam tu. So after you dah bersih tu, and then you have to use your cleanser tu. One thing about oil-based cleanser, contoh cleansing oil tu, you apply it on dry skin. Because if you apply it on wet skin, dia macam tak fungsi sangat.
Okay. And then how about, what's your thought on using wipes? I heard it's not good for your skin. Is it true? Like all those makeup wipes.
Yeah, I suka sangat yang Biore punya tu, dekat Watson yang colour pink tu. That's what I started with. People say it's bad, tapi it's bad if you macam lokek-lokek pakai lah. So satu tu macam kecil, so satu tak cukup actually. You need to use like 2. If you use 2, it's fine, sebab you will be macam contoh lah satu ni kan. So you dah pakai half. Lepas tu you pakai again the same area tu. So you takkan bersihkan your face lah, because this area dah pakai the cleansing punya material tu dah pakai kan. So if you use 2, 3, the same goes for micellar water. So you have to use a lot of amount bila you nak remove tu. It's fine to use, but kena banyak.
So kalau dah beli tu gunalah ya.
Kalau dah beli, actually whatever you buy tu dia boleh guna. It's just bila you guna macam tu.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So last 2 questions. What food should we eat more and what food to avoid?
So bila you makan tu, you want to make sure your food is macam nak cakap, closer to the natural form. Contoh dia macam tomato kan. Jangan makan banyak sangat tomato kecap lah. So you eat a lot of like raw tomato macam tu. So you should eat a lot of, as to say, skin food, macam salmon, what has good properties macam tu. Okay. And then what you want to avoid is definitely sugar. Because I think every makanan yang ada dekat dunia ni semua sedap, semua ada benefit dia. They have their own nutritional value, right? Tapi when it's in excess tu yang jadi problem. So nowadays punya makanan, I think it's just culture, boba tea kan macam tu kan. And then cakes, okay lah, cakes once in a while is fine. Kita pun bake sendiri. But if you notice how much of things you put inside your body, you will know like this actually helps me with my long-term health, because it's not just for skin, you know, it's also for health. You eat too much sugar, you can develop diabetes because you're like forcing your pancreas to like produce too much insulin. Lepas tu nanti insulin tu pun macam dah give up, I'm becoming resistant, and then that's how there's a lot of sugar in your blood and you have diabetes kan. So yeah, you should definitely avoid sugar if it's skin concern. Yes.
Okay, reminder for myself. Okay. So last questions, do supplements for skin actually work?
Yeah, actually it actually does, but why makan a pill when you can make a food yang mengenyangkan kan? It's like, yeah, you can make your own supplement food, I would say. Okay, because it's control your amount of eating is also one way to like prolong life. It's like scientifically proven. So it's better to prepare your own meals. So contoh dia macam ni lah. I think this is a way to promote good habit. Say you're eating sihat tu, you give yourself +1 point. And then bila you makan tak sihat tu, you give yourself a -1 point. So you want your eating habits to be like positive or at least 0 and not so much of a negative. You know, so supplements that are good for your skin, contoh dia macam grapeseed oil, that's good for your skin. Eggshell membrane, I always see it in the counter because dulu I pernah kerja juga dekat we call it locum pharmacy lah. Kita kerja dekat pharmacy, then like Watson's ke apa macam tu kan. So a lot of people will come back for the same type of supplements. So it's like grapeseed oil, evening primrose oil macam tu. Eggshell membrane is also good for your skin. Bird's nest is also good for hydration. Habatus sauda, yang tu kotak hijau tu, I'm not sure if you guys know. Yang tu memang very good for your skin, antioxidant juga macam tu. So good supplements for your skin macam yang makanan-makanan yang kena masak hari ni lah. Almonds, you eat it raw. Berries, you eat it raw. Salmon, you don't not so raw lah kan. Sushi ya boleh lah. Yeah, so that also keeps you full. Macam it's a very good way, right, to like have a good meal and maintain a good health.
Okay, ada soalan, what is the best sunscreen?
Okay. It depends. What's your skin concern? So siapa ni? Fayaz. If you have dry skin, I like this one from Sephora. It's Skin Ink punya. Tapi I tak ingat lah nama dia. Nanti PM kena ambil gambar. The one from Paula's Choice. Yep. Because I always keep a sunscreen in my handbag. This one is what I use. So it's
This is for what skin?
This is it says it's for normal oily combination. Tapi you know, as the day progresses, nanti noon time, muka you macam oily sikit kan. So this is actually a good reapplying sunscreen. Sebab dia akan absorb that excess shine, and it's also a bit tinted macam tu. It's super light. It's also called Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense. It's SPF 30. So kalau I pakai untuk time lunch dia, nak keluar sekejap, balik keluar Zohor kan, masuk balik office. So it's quite okay lah. Use in the morning pun okay. Okay, Skin Ink for that, yeah.
How about like oily skin?
Very oily skin. Apa nama dia tu? Sekejap. Because I have times where I get very oily skin. Ni dari Watson. So it's called Naruko. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of this brand, Naruko.
Okay.
So Naruko T3 Anti-Acne Sunscreen. There's two types. Yang ni yang hijau gelap. There's another one hijau muda. That one is what I used to do is I apply yang hijau muda tu dulu. Sorry, I forgot the name. Nanti kita cari, boleh PM . And then after that, I apply this on top because this is tinted actually. And then it applies very nicely. Then it becomes like a foundation. Wow, tiba-tiba jadi. Lepas tu dia matte. So macam tak nampak langsung kan? So I really like this one. Yeah. So this one is actually my daily to go juga.
Sebab ramai takut the white cast, betul tak? But
Yeah,
usually
so
it go away, right?
Like no white cast because dia macam jadi brown macam tu. Yeah. Adalah yang white cast dia quite bad. But so far apa contoh yang teruk I dah buang aku tak dia.
Yang teruk senang guna.
No, don't use.
Okay, so to wrap up, Zuka, maybe tips ke apa-apa, how would you, I mean, we are starting the year kan this year, so what do you need to do? I know you, when it comes to skincare, you have to be disciplined, betul tak?
Yes, so discipline is one thing. You discipline untuk minum air one thing, discipline to apply your sunscreen, discipline to know what you eat. So make sure what you eat is healthy. Yeah, and then bila you nak makan tu, you know like what concern is it addressing. Contoh dia, you ada dry skin, you eat like almond macam tu kan. So don't be too like scrutinizing macam oh yang ni ada gula tak boleh makan langsung. No, it's very tak logical lah dekat Malaysia ni. Kita pun jenis makan nasi macam tu kan. So don't aim for perfect skin, just make sure that you are healthy.
Okay, I think we all learn a lot from Zuka today.
Yeah.
So if you all need to be in touch with her, her IG account is Juka the Explorer. Okay, you can go and spam her with questions about skincare. Okay,
Come.
we have done that. Our team semua dah banyak dah bombard dia. Okay, so now we will go back to, thank you Zuka again for doing this with us.
No
And now
worries.
kita akan continue to Auntie Kimie. Okay, thank you Zuka. Okay, so our last one, we have chef for the day is Auntie Kimie. Okay, so she will be doing pink smoothie. Okay, let's go to her. All right.
Hello, Assalamualaikum everybody. Lama tak bersiaran sebenarnya, almost 2 months. Okay, for today saya akan buat pink smoothies disebabkan warna pink, so pakailah tudung pink kan. Insecure pula tadi tengok wajah Zuka dengan Ezrin kan. Alamak, rasa nak balik semula 10 years ago je. Okay, tak apa. Actually, I pun sangat jagalah muka zaman-zaman muda dulu, tengah tidur, nak tidur tau, ngantuk sangat. Lepas tu tiba-tiba teringat, alamak tak pakai night cream kan. Bangun tau. Bangun, apply, tidur balik. Macam tu lah zaman-zaman muda. Apa yang nak kata, memang jagalah. Macam tu. Berhabislah juga anything about the brands apa semua dah try. Cuma yang Paula ni tunggu ya. We'll join you. We'll join you also. Okay, Zuka, watch out. Auntie will ask you more questions. Okay, untuk hari ni apa yang kita buat ialah, nama dia pun pink smoothies. Kalau kita tengok the ingredients, dia memang banyak about skin food lah. Ya, skin food about yang untuk antioksidan. Kan bila kita cerita tentang kulit, kita mesti bukannya hanya untuk luaran, jaga luaran, tapi kena jaga juga dalaman lah. Kan for the long term, for me yang usia pun tahun ni dah cecah 50 tau. Okay, I'm 5 series this year, tapi not yet. Okay, dalaman lah macam Zuka cakap tadi kan, for the long term kan. Untuk short term pun ada kan, maybe lah kan. Okay, kita learn sikit-sikit nanti lepas ni, after this. Okay, untuk hari ni nak kena cerita banyak-banyak dulu sebab lepas ni bila buat pink smoothies ni dia ada 1 minute blend at speed 10, which is saya tak boleh bercakap, kalau bercakap pun tak dengar. Okay, dah masukkan dalam, dia adalah resipi daripada cookie dough. Kalau nak tengok, cari pink smoothie, akan jumpa lah. And then actually pink smoothie ni dia banyak dalam hot one pun ada, yang ni yang sejuk ya. Banyak-banyak actually smoothies ni banyak sangat dalam cookie dough. So kalau siapa-siapa yang nak jaga dalaman, okay, nak jaga skin, nak jaga health, just buat. For me, I dah buat satu folder untuk smoothies dia semua. Okay, jadi senang. Everyday nak buka, nak cari, nak masak apa, nak minum apa untuk setiap hari, just go to the folder yang nama je smoothies. Okay, kita start. Sambil-sambil tu cerita dululah. apa ingredient yang dalam ni. Kita ada, okay, saya actually beli raspberries. Okay, raspberries yang frozen sebab kebelakangan ni banyak-banyak pergi ke Jaya Grocer ke tak jumpa yang fresh. Maybe dia bukan dia punya musim lah kot kan. So beli yang frozen but it's okay kan juga. It's okay, yang frozen pun dia yang make sure beli yang apa, no artificial color whatsoever lah, yang natural punya. So dah tadi dah keluarkan, dia dah tercair, dia dah macam ni. So senang lah kot kalau nak blend ya. Okay, berries yang kita tahu dia memang banyak antioksidan. Berries ni dia banyak tau. Strawberries pun je, lepas ni kita guna strawberries juga. Okay, dia boleh campur actually. Raspberries, blackberries, whatever yang berries lah kan. Boleh. Kalau kita tengok pun kalau banyak suplemen kan dia guna berries kan untuk apa, suplemen vitamin kan. Banyak. Okay, kita masukkan terlebih tak apa, sedap lagi. Okay. And then Greek yogurt. Okay, ni Greek yogurt. I dah timbang 100 gram. Apa yang bagusnya Greek yogurt ni? Dia ni adalah the best wrinkle fighter. Kan. So no wonder lah kalau kita tengok, I pernah ada seorang kawan umur dia 60 lebih. Yelah kalau umur 60 lebih tu macam umur mak-mak kan. Tapi kulit dia still not to show her that she is 60 and above. Bila kita tanya masa dia nak pension tu, kita tanya rahsia. Apa rahsia dia yang kulit dia cantik? Dia kata dia without fail dia akan ambil yogurt satu cup tu kan. So I pun try lah kan, tapi cheat dah juga kan. Tapi dengan Thermomix ni kita dah boleh buat yogurt sendiri. Okay, tapi yang ni belilah Greek yogurt kan. Dia bagus untuk wrinkle fighter, rich in vitamin B dan juga tolong untuk detox skin. Masukkan 100 gram inside. Ni kita nak blend everything. Kejap je ni. Okay, and then 50 sugar. Tadi dah juga dah beritahu pasal sugar kan. Actually a few days ago I pun tengah buat smoothies ni. Try juga change to honey. Sedap juga. Okay, nak less the sugar pun okay. Tapi sebab demo hari ni ikut je lah resepi dia. Kalau or else I memang tak bubuh lah 50 gram ni. Yeah, only 20 just like that. Okay, nak bagi nampak rasa manis, bilang masam. Kan berries ni memang dia masam. Alright, and then okay, put the measuring cup. Okay, yang ni akan blend for 1 minute. Kita akan voice over to Ezrin to talk something sambil tunggu 1 minute. Okay, okay, back to you Ezrin ya. Okay. Alright, 1 minute.
Okay. So I love to make drinks juga dengan my Thermomix. So usually macam aunty buat ni lah. 1 minute you can get your smoothie. Okay, so kat rumah I ni I always have frozen fruits. Kalau you ada bananas yang dah nak dah too ripe ke apa, just cut it up into small pieces, you freeze it. And then kalau you suka dragon fruit ke, you know, you like mangoes, just freeze all these fruits. And then what you have to do is letak the fruits and then letak some milk. If you like skim milk, you like almond milk ke, macadamia milk ke, you letak in 1 minute. Macam ni juga, 1 minute you can get your smoothie. Okay, so easy in the morning. Just letak everything and then get it done. So kalau you suka benda-benda macam lemonade, you suka asam boy punya drink, yang tu lagi cepat. Okay, within 4 to 6 seconds, you boleh dapat your awesome lemonade and your calamansi juice. So kalau orang datang, actually tak perlu dah nak beli carbonated drink semua. Everything buat from scratch je. Okay dah Yanti?
Okay dah. 8 minit kan, kejap je tengok the colour. Nampak kan? Very
cantik.
Cantik sangat. Allah, dah sedap. Ya, baru ni buat, try overnight. Dia kata suruh serve immediately after this kan. Tapi try juga masuk peti ais, nak tengok macam mana after 24 hours. Which I pun tak tahu elok ke tak sebenarnya kan. Mungkin boleh, Juka boleh answer for that. Tapi dia still rasa fresh, tak ada apa-apa pun, okay je untuk one night. Okay, Okey, ni dia jadinya kan. Nampak tak? Okey. Nice sangat. Okay, ni tanpa masukkan air anything ya. Kita masukkan 3 benda je tadi. Okay, masuk nanti dia kata apa? Dia kata dalam kat sini dia suruh transfer red berries mixture to 6 glasses. Okay, masukkan sebab apa? Sebab yang ni lepas kita ni tengah tuangkan dalam gelas ya. Mungkin dalam kamera tu tak nampak my gelas kat bawah ni. Sekejap lagi I tunjuk. Dia suruh masukkan dalam freezer. Meanwhile, tunggu the second step habis. Dan baru boleh minum. Okay. Dan dia nampaklah double layer tu. Okay. Sekejap habiskan buat 3 je. Siapa mangsa untuk makan habis ni tak tahulah. Tapi okey je. Memang berebut lah. My kids yang besar-besar tu. Ayah kids pun berebut juga benda ni. Sedap. Okey. The bowl ni tak payah basuh. Okay, biarkan dulu. Sambil tu, what happen in the glass. Ada comot-comot. Okay, tunggu masukkan dalam freezer. Tunggu ya. Okay. Okay, sambil tunggu yang second step, let's go to the flip chart. Ini flip chart baru. Okay, fast, fresh and easy. Memang nampak easy kan? Ini kalau kat rumah, biasa-biasa tak buat demo. I masuk dalam freezer, I terus buat yang second step actually. Okay? Tapi hari ni nak cerita juga yang ni, this one. Okay, nah kalau kita tengok fresh, siapa suka minum jus? Kan? Kalau pergi ke restoran memang selalu akan minta kan fresh juice. Okay? Tapi sebenarnya kita tak tahu how many fruits yang dia orang masukkan untuk bagi kita one glass tu kan. Kadang-kadang minta apple juice, green apple juice kan. Datang-datang duduk sekejap dia dah jadi bagi 2 kan. Bawah tu yang macam very light punya, yang atas tu keledap, maknanya alah kita dah tahu kan separuh je ni apple kan, padahal kita bayar for RM8 kan, itu pun paling murah kan. Okay, so dengan Thermomix we can we can serve ourselves for fresh and very fast and easy for the fresh fruit juice. Okay, which memang sukalah this one lemonade. Dah termasyur seantera dunia yang kita boleh buat lemonade in 6 second kan. And then kalamansi, tengok ni pun dah keluar drooling dia air liur kan. And then watermelon margarita hanya 13 saat. Okay, and then frappe 1 minute frappe macam tadi 1 minute. Kalau kita buat kopi 1 minute dah boleh minum dah frappe kan. Dan this one pun kita boleh reduce the sugar. I normally kalau buat kat rumah untuk anak-anak memang I reduce the sugar. Jadi biar dia kalau you all yang kids yang kecil-kecil tu kan, you all kena biasakan anak-anak tu dengan less sugar supaya dia dah biasa dengan rasa yang tak berapa manis, which is sebenarnya for them is manis kan. Kena biasakan, okay? Jadi senanglah nanti bila dia besar, dia pergi kedai, dia minum yang kedai punya, dia rasa why this is too sweet kan. Tapi anak-anak memang ajar dia dari kecil lah tak makan gula sangat. Tapi dia bila besar dewasa macam ni, dia pun dah boleh buat own choice kan. Tak boleh nak halang, but then kita boleh nasihat je lah kan. Jangan ambil sugar banyak, minum air kosong banyak kan, untuk kesihatan actually. Okay, dah boleh mula next step. Okay, dah masuk sini. Okay, dia kata place in the freezer. Dah. Okay, then next step is dia suruh letak pula 50 gram. Yang ni tadi kita guna raspberries. Yang ni I nak guna strawberry pula. Okay, strawberry. Yang ni bowl tak payah basuh. Just continue with this step. Okay, ini yang juga frozen. Okay, and then 2 apples. Ini guna pink lady. Okay, pink lady dah potong-potong, buang dia punya tengah tu kan. Kot dia tu buang. approximately 2 apple. Okay, lebih pun tak apa, lagi sedap. Alright, and then sekali lagi bubur yogurt. Okay, 100 gram juga. Put all in. Kalau buat yogurt sendiri pun kita actually boleh buat plain yogurt, tak payah letak gula kan. Dan nanti kita boleh tambah honey kan, ganti pada gula. And then 20 gram of sugar. Okay, ni I dah lesskan dah. 15 je. Tadi dah cukup kan, terlebih pula nanti. Okay, and then last one is susu. Okay, kalau tengok susu ni sebenarnya dia adalah daily dose for vitamin D. Kalau kita ingat vitamin D, saya dulu kecil-kecil mak suruh main kat luar pagi-pagi kalau hari tak sekolah. Kenapa? Suruh kulit dapat vitamin D yang pure kan. Tapi sekarang kita kalau keluar pun vitamin D kena expose to the sun kan, yang which is tak protect kan, jadi tak best sangatlah sekarang kan. So kita cari milk yang sesuai untuk kita, which milk ni apa-apa pun boleh masuk dalam ni, okay? Jadi yang ni I pilih yang less low fat lah, okay? Untuk kulit actually sebenarnya, that's why kalau kita tengok kulit baby kan cantik je kan, sebab dia minum susu. Alright, 100 gram. Sedap je tuang nasib baik, tak terlebih. Okay, then this one dah nak selesai. Tapi before that, satu lagi flip chart yang I nak kena cover. Lupa. Okay, this one. Healthy, delightful lah ni dia. Ni lain, tadi actually dah cover sebenarnya. Okay, 100% natural, healthy, delightful, bringing joy to everybody. Kan, especially kita beli Thermomix ni actually untuk family lah kan. Sebab buat aiskrim, I think ramai yang buat aiskrim sendiri sekarang kan dengan Thermomix. Kita tahu bila aiskrim kat kedai, kita tahu dia ada anti-freezing agent. So bila buat sendiri, kita tak ada bubuh benda tu. So dia very natural and very healthy. Okay, tak ada preservatives, tak ada artificial colour kan. Kita nak bubuh apa pun kita tahu yang for sure it is healthy. Okay, itulah bagus sangat ni, especially untuk you all mak-mak muda yang ada anak-anak kecil, introduce lah untuk dia orang yang natural food macam ni kan. Okay, dan yang ni per 1 minit juga. Then after this, bila I dah blend ni, I pass to Ezrin, back to Ezrin, and then I will show you the complete one. Okay, nanti kan bising pula kan. Okay, see you after this. I tunjuk yang dah siap. Alright.
Okay, thank you, Auntie.
Bye.
Okay, see you later with your dish.
Alright.
Alright, so a bit more just to end the show today. Okay. Alright, so this is the package that you will get. Okay, the price is 6988. Kalau you ambil installment plan kat sini, you boleh tengok it starts at RM9.70 a day or RM291 a month. Okay, so this one is credit card full installment. Kalau you tak ada credit card, we also have option for debit card. Okay, but for debit card, you kena bayar deposit 2988. And then the RM4,000 installment tu up to 18 months, you boleh bayar guna debit card. Okay, so we also have a free gift kalau you bayar full payment. Okay, this is what you get. Okay, kalau you bayar cash full payment, you dapat 2.2 liter thermos server. Okay, this is to keep your food warm and cool for a few hours. So let's say lah you dah masak something pukul 4 petang tapi you makan dinner pukul 6. So you boleh tuang your dish kat dalam thermos server ni, dia boleh keep your food warm for a few hours. Okay, kalau macam tadi you nampak Auntie Kimie actually guna the thermos server, her mini thermos server yang ni to put her frozen fruits. Okay, so kalau you ada ice ke frozen fruits you nak you bawa pergi rumah orang ke, you nak keep it cold pun boleh, dia boleh keep it cold juga. Okay, kalau you bayar full payment guna debit or credit card, you get a free cookbook, One Pot Wonders. Okay, this book is memang sangat-sangat best. One Pot Wonders mean everything you masak dalam that one pot saja, tak guna accessory lain. Okay, so very, very wonderful. And if you host us a cooking experience, okay, meaning you invite 3 to 5 friends to come and see our Zoom demo macam this show today, or you bawa them to our HQ demo or invite them to your house and we will go and do the demo for you, you boleh claim these gifts. Okay, this is 1 liter thermoserver, so smaller lah sikit dari sini. And then Tasty Asia is our award-winning cookbook. And then this e-cookbook Chinese New Year punya e-cookbook ni kita akan bagilah to all new customers yang beli. So this is all worth $390. Okay, and other than that, you also get a cookie dough voucher worth RM245 sekali if you buy your Thermomix today. Okay, kalau tidak, usually kita akan bagi 6 bulan saja free subscription, but now we are giving you 18 months. Okay, memang this is usually in the beginning of the year punya promo je kita akan bagi macam ni. Next month memang dah tak ada dah cookie dough voucher ni. Okay, so if you're interested, get your Thermomix today. Okay, so what else do you get? You get a basic cookbook. Okay, this one you boleh choose English or Chinese, and then we deliver all over Malaysia for free. We ada cooking classes macam today, and then we also have other websites where you can access other recipes. Okay, and then we do unboxing service. So once a month kita ada Zoom unboxing service. If not, we have a video on how to do an unboxing. Okay, 17 minutes long. Or if we are in your reach, we can also drop by and do unboxing with you. Okay, so you can discuss dengan your advisor lah which one is your preference. Okay, and you also get 2-year warranty, and we are there for you 24 hours a day. Okay, we have the WhatsApp group support. You have your advisor who you bought from, so your advisor will be there to guide you if you need any help. Okay. Alright, so Thermomix is all you ever need from breakfast until dinner, just that one machine in your home. Okay, macam tadi, you boleh nampak you can start your day with your smoothie, and then you can have your mi mamak for lunch, and then tea ke, you boleh bake your bread, okay, and then for dinner, you boleh buat your veggie and you nak buat prawns ke, kalau you rajin sikit boleh buat kuih, okay, ni crab, okay, masak lemak, you can even do your ayam golek. Okay, so from morning until night, dinner, or even end your day with teh tarik, everything will be done for you by Thermomix. Okay, so memang you akan guna lah, don't worry about it being a white elephant. Once you ada and you know it's there looking at you and you get so many inspiration on what to cook, you will be cooking. Okay, so this is life with Thermomix. Okay, you can have fun eating together, you can actually cook together. Okay, for me, my son is 4-year-old. Kita memang selalu masak together lah, but we do things like pizza, we do muffins together, we make ice cream together. Okay, diorang kan that age yang semua benda nak tolong, nak tekan, nak buat kan. Okay, so I let him participate with me, and it's safe. Okay, because kalau selagi tak tutup the cover, you know, the blade akan start. So you have to be there kalau anak-anak you kecil, but it's safe to cook together. Okay, and good eating habits. Okay, of course you want to start them young, makan benda yang home cooked, good ingredients, and no better way other than you masak from home. Okay, and we also have the auto washing mode macam I cakap earlier, and it cooks for you, so you don't have to be there in the kitchen the whole day. Okay, and you have beautiful clean kitchen because you don't have to be wiping. You masak semua dalam bowl ni, so kalau you suka masak kari ke sambal ke, you know that your kitchen tak akan berselerak and bercik-bercik semua ni tak ada. Okay, because everything is confined in the bowl. And inshallah, you know, whatever we eat, whatever we put in our body, it will be giving us good health. Okay, that inshallah panjang umur lah kita makan benda-benda yang bagus and home cooked food. Okay, and so if you wonder who actually needs a Thermomix, actually semua orang need one or should have one. Okay, this is the future of cooking, just like, you know, dulu kita basuh, but not zaman I lah, you know, zaman mak-mak kita basuh baju, you know, manually. Now semua orang guna washing machine. It's just something that gives you convenience. Okay, so everyone will be cooking with Thermomix. One day we hope that every home akan ada satu. Okay, but if you want to reach out to your friends who are chefs, okay, we have a lot of chefs yang guna Thermomix actually. Okay, because of the precise temperature, so, and then they don't have to stir, you know, it will give you the perfect results. Okay, and then maybe friends who love to eat out or order grab food all the time. This is one way to save their money. Okay, and people who don't know how to cook, okay, dah tak ada reason dah, we have cookie dough recipes, 80,000 recipes to choose from that will guide you step by step. And then people with children, okay, I selalu approach a lot of people yang kalau ada children lah, of course kita a bit more macam sensitive lah, kita nak, you know, we want to make sure that they eat good food semua. So you can reach out to all these friends in this category and let them know about Thermomix, okay? You can invite them to our Zoom cooking show. If you want us to go to your home and do a demo for them, you just prepare the place sahaja, kita akan bawa everything for you, okay? So do let us know, your advisors. And if you want to claim your host gift, you dah beli your Thermomix and you want to claim your host gift, we appreciate that you invite your friends lah to watch our Zoom demo, or we can go to your home juga, okay, and do the demo. So this is just our next 2 HQ demo, next weekend, Saturday, and the following weekend juga, Saturday 2:30, kita ada HQ demo dekat Kota Damansara, which is our main office. Okay, so you can, seats are limited, we only allow 20 people. So if you are interested to bring your friend or your mom ke, or your cousin, siapa yang you rasa will benefit from having a Thermomix, do register with your advisor. It's for free, okay? You datang bawa aja your friends ke, your family, is for free. You get to touch the Thermomix, you know, get to taste the food, it'll be fun, okay? And if you want to join us and as an advisor, okay, do let us know juga. This is the package. You pay 480 ringgit. You get all these goodies worth 1,068 ringgit. Okay, memang sangat-sangat berbaloi. So when you start your career, if you sell your first 6, we'll give you another Thermomix for free. Okay, siapa nak bagi you free Thermomix? Okay, and it's a very flexible job. It's fun. You get to meet like-minded people. You know, we have a very supportive group. So if you want to join, do let us know. The day that you join, kalau you ada sale, you nak submit pun, we can straight away submit the sale for you. Okay, so we will assist you in everything. All right, so that's it for today. Now I will go to, we start with Arissa lah. Kita tunjuk the dishes for today. Okay, Arissa, you ready? Okay. Wah, cantiknya.
Ambil. Okay, so ini adalah dia broccoli pesto, sedap sebab dia ada rasa kacang-kacang kan, and then boleh makan dengan asparagus, and then picit lemon sikit.
Kalau I tambah nasi lah. I love my nasi. Okay, thank you Arissa. Okay, so now we go to Nadzra. Wow. Oh, you're on mute.
Okay, sorry. So this is my Flourless almond cake. I sprinkle with just for deco, just some icing sugar and also berries.
That looks good, Nadzra. If only I'm your neighbor. Okay, thank you, Nadzra. So now we go to Auntie Kimie. Let's see her pink smoothie. Wow.
Boleh letak raspberry on top. Dah dapat 3 actually this big.
Nice. So this is the 2 layer tadi tu lah kan?
Yes. Then bawah ni is a raspberry, atas ni strawberry.
Okay, that looks good. Thank you everybody. So I hope you try the recipes and I hope you all learn a lot today from all the chefs and Juka as well. So thank you again. Hope we see you again next week and the following week, inshallah. Okay, thank you and have a good Sunday, everyone. Bye. Thank you.